Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a while since I made a video. Life has kind of gotten in the way a little bit, but I decided to get out today. Let's see here. If you haven't already noticed, we've made some changes here. Start this right now. I did an inlay. I got some new SRDs. This one here actually has puffed already. I did a maiden on 6S, and it puffed on me, which I'm not happy about, but what are you gonna do? We're running an X8S TP power 1650. This is a 1819 or 1815. I can't remember. I got a different stinger on here. What else? I've got rid of the proprietary drive system here for the collet, rather, just because this is easier with all the... I didn't want to have to buy the proprietary cables. So we got the GPS running, going for a little bit of speed today. We will see how we do. Hopefully you guys are in the shot here. I'm gonna get this taped up, and yeah, let's get her on the water. Alright, you guys, it was much nicer about, I don't know, an hour ago. The good news is the wind here is coming from my back, so we should still get a decent pass in. Shout out to quite a few channels. Big B as always. Ironclad RC doing things. I think he just broke 83 miles an hour with his Gen 1 24. And Overpowered RC has... Oh no, did I forget to take that off? Shit. Cool, came off. Alright, we got movement. We're still tracking right now. He broke 100 miles an hour. Who else? Wild Willie doing things. He's got several models that he's well into his 80s and 90s with. Go check him out. Let's see how we do here. Let's get it. Ooh, she started to come up. Quick read. I think our best here was 82 or something. Ooh, 84. Nice. New PB. Let's get her going again. Movement. Let's try this again. Stop her here real quick. Yeah, I think I got, what, 82 or 83 with a flip on 8S was my best, so already broke that. Let's see if we can't get a little better here. Just waiting for those ripples over there to clear out a little bit. All right. Wasn't able to get full tilt there, but that seemed a little faster. I think we might need to go down on those trim tabs a little bit. 85, okay. Yeah, let me make an adjustment here, and I'll get you guys back. Movement. Start. I think we've only got, I checked voltage before I made this other one here. We're sitting at like 4 volts, so I think we got one more pass here. It's one thing about these TP motors, boy, they pull some power. Drain them batteries down quickly. I have a 1350 Triple S motor that I want to try too. These TPs they're fast, but man, do they drain a battery down quick. All right. I did get it full trigger there for a minute, right before it started acting wonky. '91, right on. We're in the 90s. 91 miles an hour. All right. So I got 2 boats now in the 90s. Let's try one more pull here. We're tracking right, yep. Oh, what happened? Okay. Alright, that one wasn't quite as nice, but 88. Yeah, I didn't get full trigger on that one, but okay. Broke the 90s. We still have some tuning to do here. I think I still need to move those trim tabs regardless. So the reason I did all this work was many. Off camera I was just running this thing on 8S with an XLX2 actually, and we had a pretty hard crash. The lid came off and it was bow up. Not only did that happen, but it yanked the leads, the battery leads out of the XLX2 ports, and obviously that's unfortunate. So yeah, also this X8S that I have in here has been underwater for an entire week. I'll tell you later about that. As you can see, it's still working just fine. Let's see, let's get some temperatures for you guys. We're still in frame here, good. Where are we? 120, 126 inside after 2 pulls, 120 in the back, 96 on the caps, 98, 96, 94. 98. We're running fine here. Another pull or two and this thing would have been into the 30s or maybe even 40s. But back to what I was saying here, I got rid of the other Stinger. I like this one better. It just it's got more adjustability. you know, you can turn this guy in and out to adjust your gap here. What else? I did have to, let's turn this guy off. I did have to fill and do new holes for this to make it work. Never mind the servo, my old one just crapped out, so I bought a cheap eBay one. I also put some reinforcement back there, if you can see that, carbon fiber, okay, just because. Still running the same cooling system here. You'll see why I have this on here later. Yeah, these are the SRD 5000s. Great batteries. Again, not sure why this guy's puffing, but we may have to get a new one. Yeah, again, got rid of the cable. I inlaid this because this guy, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up, but there's definitely a gap here on both sides, if you can see my marks. And this hole is very flimsy. It's got great integrity as far as overall strength goes, but it is quite flimsy, especially with the lid. Anybody else that has this knows what I'm talking about. You can push on this thing and you'll see it flex everywhere, right? So that being said, I did the inlay. I wrapped it all the way up around the corners here, and I put some gussets in. I got a gusset here, a gusset here, a gusset here, and a gusset here, just to help in case of a crash, that this thing doesn't, you know, like, you guys probably aren't seeing this, but I'm pushing pretty good, and it's barely flexing. So I feel a lot better about that. I may put some thumb screws on here instead of the tape, just because the tape looks like shit. As you can see, I got really no water in here. I don't see any, so that's good. What else can I tell you? New PB. I may go ahead and get another prop, a bigger one. This is the largest one that I have. It's not perfect by any means, but I might as well go get another one if anybody's got a suggestion. This is an 18, it's either an 1815 or an 1819, I can't remember. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out. I'm waiting on a couple of parts for the apparition and trying to get that thing over 100. I'm very close. I think the last video you saw me with that thing was like 96, so I'm pretty confident we can get that thing to stretch to 100. What else? I don't know. Cheers, everyone.